Alright, let's do this again. I already forgot where I was in the logbook. I mean, there's a lot of different combinations. I just don't want to do any repeats. I think I wanted to. Well, it didn't happen last time, so it has to either be waxing or umbra. Um, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Tough call. If I'm going for cultivating, what fits the theme the best? Uh, Out of those two that I haven't won with yet, hmm. Like reforms give you bonus health, and that's cool and all. And feeding gives you bonus health. But then, like, if the Earth Mother is in the front, the cultivating could hit something in the back, and then, I don't know, some weird stuff can happen. I don't know. I guess Umber is pretty reasonable. So which one do I want? I think this one. Direct damage. It's a little bit uncontrollable, but it's sort of nice. And then, yeah. We can try to make that work, I guess. So we've already got one restoration, one extra healing spell. That's costs a lot of energy though. Uh, okay, this one's kind of nice if you cast it directly on a morsel, and then that morsel dies, and you never have to worry about the ember drain. But then the rage is pointless. But the 3 energy, it's basically free energy if you get to cast it on a morsel. So that's fine and good and all. Okay, so you have to take a hit in order for the cultivate to kick in. So this has to be a frontliner. So that's interesting. How do we keep that alive? Not with Light's Gift because they don't hit you at all. You never get to do the thing, so that's awkward. Um, but I guess I could have the second floor and then the top floor could both be places where stuff happens, or I could just forget about it and just take the pyre wall. Yeah, well, I already took a revenge perk on my champion, so that means I can't fight them on the top floor as much. I mean, I could have like the top floor could be like a gorge floor with like a morsel maker. This is just all theory crafting. Like I don't know who knows what they're going to give. They're going to offer me. This is kind of complicated. This is sort of always. This always helps you sort of be a little bit greedier with challenges. Um, Usually these are both pretty good, but this one is kind of more guilt free. Maybe not quite as much potential. Uh, hmm. Do I have trouble killing them if this happens? I think I can go for it. I get a little bit of bonus. I get 15 points of damage forgiveness on the pyre itself. which is kind of cool. Oh, it's very hard to get morsels with when the enemies have armor on them. That's kind of awkward. Let's put you there, so just in case the cherub spawns. I guess might as well cast this. And no planks, and there's the cherub. Can't do anything about it. Um, hmm. Yeah. Well then. Yeah, my pyre's gonna take some damage. This is just not gonna be good. Uh, yeah, because that stupid healer, that's kind of a problem. 40 health. The pyre has to hit them twice, so okay. My pyre is gonna not do super well. I'm gonna do okay against the boss, I think. I just can't even dent these. The pyre has to do it all. It's kind of stupid. Well, with 3 rage doesn't even make a difference. I don't think so. So you basically twice, once. It's 12, 17 damage. The pyre wall blocks 15. Okay, yeah, so that relic worked really well with this challenge. Not quite enough, huh? What about now? Still not enough. What about now? That's closer. Um, oh, and there's another one. Wow. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Glad we got this sorted out. Oh, cool. They're not even gonna make it because they don't hit the pyre and until after all combat has ended. So kill the boss. The pyre takes no damage. I get the bonus thing. Everything's good here. And it's Super Steward. Don't get too used to it. I'm gonna find somebody else to replace you as soon as I can. Uh, that's kind of not bad. I don't know if it's everything I really need here. Yeah, it should help with pesky little backlines. I don't really have anything for the backline yet. I mean, plank sometimes, but not always. This costs 0. Ooh, okay, now what? Damage shield can sometimes be really clutch. Space Prism is just kind of. It just feels good. It's not always actually good, but sometimes it's actually good. And a lot, and it always like. It's hard to say no to Space Prism. Um. Okay. Let's figure this out. Stick you. Do I stick you behind my champion? Do I put you on the stick you on the top floor? I feel like I have a. You're like a sort of a backup plan, but like kind of stick you on the top floor, and maybe I feed you, and maybe you're like a goalkeeper, or maybe I just stick you behind. Stick you behind the sentient, and hopefully you get big. Multi-strike would be nice. Quick. Well, not quick because I want the sentient to actually get hit, but I don't want the sentient to die. It's kind of a weird. It's gonna be a weird balance. Um, you're also decent. You're also a pretty good goalkeeper, I guess. Uh, I think I'll just take. I don't know. I'm not sure that Hermit was the right choice, but that's what I did. I don't have a lot of gold, so I don't know if this Merchant of Steel is really that important right now. Like I might, like if they offer multi-strike and I can't even afford it, then what's the point? What about minor upgrades? Are there any minor upgrades that are sort of good here? Just I guess just plain old damage. If I give it health, then it doesn't get the cultivate stacks right away. Be nice to fish for like a morsel maker. It just the morsel maker just enables so much just random stuff. Yeah, that's not neither one of those are what I was looking for. Okay, so which one of these survives better? I think I just want to stick something on the top floor, and then maybe I get a morsel maker, and then if it's the second line, then if it accumulates a bunch of stacks, then it's kind of in better shape by the time it happens. Um, that sort of minus cost might be good here. Extra magic power on a plink, so I can actually. It's kind of sad that that's the only way I get morsels right now. Yeah, minus cost on that. So and you're a spiky guy. You're kind of annoying. Um, you get extra revenge triggers. This could be really dangerous for my yeah. Like all my units are gonna be suiciding because of this. Then extra damage on top of that. I don't know. I get more stacks. I get more triggers, more revenge triggers, but then maybe I just die. Uh, it's like 8 damage that I'm taking every turn, something like that. And another unit draft. You're not going to offer me gold like ever. It's kind of awkward. Well, I feel like because this is spikes, if this were haste, then maybe I would take the extra damage. But since this is just causing me to take more damage already, too much of the same thing. I don't know. It looks kind of scary. Yeah, I think what I wanted was gold. Bottom floor? Top floor? How are we doing this? I mean, I could do all three with a space prism, but then the stupid train steward eats up all of the stacks. We do the space prism. We can do this, but instead of the train steward, we can wait until later to put in a train steward, maybe, or you just go up a floor. That have you on just in case the cherub spawns on the top floor. And let's put a regeneration stack on. Who's? I guess you. You're probably gonna need it. And ooh, I could cast Vine Grasp for it. Is that really important? I like money. I have not been offered a whole lot of money yet. I said you were gonna go on the top floor, probably. Put you in front. Yeah, because you're the. I would protect you with the steward, but I have no confidence the steward's gonna die fast enough. So you have to be in the front. You can go here. Yeah, it looks like that firewall is going to do a little bit more work this time. It's a good thing that, like, yeah, early on their attack damage is so low that the firewall just, you're totally fine as long as it's not the boss. So it's less impressive later on in the game, but it's actually doing a lot of good work really early. And once again, these planks. Oh, there's the one with spell power. Oh, does this mean I get a morsel? Yes, it does. All right, don't eat it all in one place. It's gonna be a while before we can never do that again. All right, how's this looking? Needs help. Well, that's a start. If Plink could hit the thorny person, we're in good shape. Two chances, 1 in 3 each time. So it happened. It did happen. So that's good. Oh, this one actually dies this turn. If it takes 2 more damage, so that's. Um, so you with only 1 stack of life steal. It's not looking super great. Oh yeah, I'll have you block for 1 turn. It's looking a little better. It's not quite there yet. We'll probably be okay though. Oh, we haven't. The pyre hasn't taken any hits yet. So if the pyre takes 2 hits, it deals 40 and takes 1. So if I can do 22 damage, I'm already doing pretty well, somewhat. Restores are useless because the maximum health is 8. So this guy's just dead. There's nothing I can do about it. Uh, you are going to. You take a hit, you heal, and you take two more hits, and you're not dead yet. So that you attack 3 times. Okay, we win. Oops, whatever, it doesn't matter. Plink, plink. Uh, None of this matters. Yeah, okay. I could do this, none of this really matters. Draw 2 next turn, doesn't matter, but let's do that. Regen doesn't matter because you lifesteal for it regardless. Okay, well, anyways, we got it. I think with the challenge, that could have been scarier. So non-challenge was probably the right call. I think my champion is going to need some extra help, so that's probably good. I don't think those are what I need right now. If I could actually summon morsels, then this could be just a ton of free energy, but right now I've already got 2 and I can't use them for anything. That's just a skip. Okay, so does that duplicate any good? Probably not. There's nothing like I could duplicate a space prism, and that would not do a whole lot right now. I don't know what unit I'm fishing for, but the Merchant of Steel, I'm probably hoping for a multi-strike. It's not a ton of damage right now, but it would be something. Even quick would be fine. Let's see what the upgrades are first, because once you open the banner, you can't close it and then come back and check. So it's a quick. So something that would be good with quick would take priority here. A Thorned Hollow that competes with my Sentient. That's the problem. Some of the best units in Awoken compete with the Sentient for spell, placement, just unit placement and spell casting. So I like Thorned Hollow, but usually with a different champion. So I probably can't take either of these. Uh, yeah, I don't. I think I skip. I think I want to put quick on my Husk Hermit next store. I hope for multi strike, and then I'd buff it with like spells and uh, cultivating. It's not a ton of damage, so it's a little concerning, but we can sort of kill backlines. Do I just give it flat damage? Or am I really hoping for multi-strike here? I don't know, even with multi-strike, this is never going to be a frontline killer. It's just too weak, but this makes it a lot more reliable against the backline. I think it's fine, I just need a different plan for frontliners. Like, who's our huge mega damage unit? It just isn't you right now. Health. Uh, hmm. What do I even want on this guy? I don't know. It feels a little reassuring having a little bit of health there, even though it's not super great. I mean, you can't lifesteal if you take 20 damage in one turn and die. trying to go a little bit faster. I don't know if these are all necessarily all the right choices, but it's been a while since I've played Umbra. So I might just be dead regardless. This event is sort of interesting, but sometimes it takes like 5 or 6 tries. Could easily take like 6 tries, which would leave my pyre almost completely dead. Yeah, same to you, buddy. Just was not a convenient time for that event to happen. I don't know. I do have the pyre wall, so even if I got all the way down to 5 pyre health, I would have had some forgiveness here, but it's also the Act 3 boss. I don't think I want to screw around with this. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I would have gotten a really good relic, but I'll never find out now. Enemy units enter with 2 rage. Talos attacks every turn and gains armor on the slay. So let's try not to get slain. I mean, I've got a couple of frontliners here, and they should be pretty sturdy. Oh, stupid rage. So I don't want to put it on the bottom floor. That's too scary. The question is, how do I want to use my space prism? I mean, I just have a Sentient and a Hermit on floor 2. Floor 1, I mean, the Hermit's not here yet, so let's just. Oh, I have Plink as well. I have Plink this turn. That's cool. That changes things a lot. Okay, so what do we do? Second floor? Or do I put you on the top floor? Top floor is fine. I mean, Talos is gonna attack you at some point regardless. And you want morsels, lots of morsels. This basically isn't going to do anything because you're dazed anyway, so it's useless. I think I was going to say, yeah, second floor for you. Oh, the trouble with murdering the back line instantly is that I don't get the cultivate stacks from it. That's kind of awkward. Well, you'll get one cultivating stack when Talos hits you, and I don't want you to die, so maybe the trade-off is acceptable here. Yeah, let's go. Let's fish for morsels. Got it. All right. So our top floor, our second line is looking pretty decent here. Oh, if I kill this thing outright, that's one lost cultivating stack that I would have liked to have earned. So it's not. I don't have. I only have room for one morsel if I place this steward here. If I could get a space prism, and then the issue goes away. What are the alternatives? A plink does almost nothing. Let's throw down a steward. It's pretty unlikely that I get 2 really good morsels in the same turn. I don't know. Plink, plink. And there we go. We get a couple of morsels. Need to keep healing the champion. What do we even want to do here? Which one needs the most help dying? One of these is going to die at the next floor, and then the other one is hardly gonna get hit at all. And if I hit the one in back, then that just becomes the new one that was going to die anyway. So it's kind of pointless. Just 3 damage to Talos. I guess that's gonna do it. Just get you onto my deck. How's my sentient doing? The Husk Hermit is a little bit underwhelming, but I put quick on it, so it's better. I guess losing out on stacks is better than having my champion die. It's really delicate situation. Oh, they both hit Talos, so I got no morsels that turn. That's kind of it's kind of a downer, a bit of a low roll there. Draw some more cards, get that on my deck. Regenerate. Okay. Okay, my Pyre's gonna lose 4 armor this turn. Yeah, that relic's doing a lot of work. It's definitely doing a lot more work than Light's Gift was going to do. Just sort of worked out that way. Okay. Now what? I would like to get a morsel. There we go. This is not going to get a kill no matter what. This is... It doesn't matter because my sweeping unit is just going to kill it next round regardless. Yeah, so that doesn't matter. I could throw down the train steward and then it sort of matters. Or is it better to just help out the sentient? Okay, I want it to have more than 19 health because I want it to hit the sentient, which means it can't get hit by the quick attack for all of its health. That would be too much. And if I add 3 health and 3 damage, then... Oh, it actually dies after it gets hit this way. Yeah, so it delivers... Yeah. That's cool. So the Hermit hits for 19, then it attacks, I get a cultivating stack, and then I hit it for 10, and then it's dead. So that was actually... That arithmetic worked out. That's 1 lifesteal stack I don't have to lose this turn. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, Perils of Production. This is a good turn for double Peril. That's actually really good. Like the Ember Drain, I don't care because either I win or the unit's dead. Either way, it's fine. You're supposed to block here, or do I want to just? What's the arithmetic on that? This one's dead already. So you 7 multiples of 7. So if I put you over 49, that matters a lot. Yeah. Well, with 1 regen, with 2 regen, that would be 3 health total that you end up healing. Is that enough? It does not. 54 does not get you to the next multiple of 7. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. I guess Vine Grasp. Alright, so 41. I'm pretty sure this doesn't matter. Oh, you're already missing 2 health. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. The tooltips still the preview still says 500, so Goalkeeper's got it covered. Just 2 hits. 8 stacks of lifesteal. So that's pretty good. Even without the morsel maker, I managed to save up 8 stacks of lifesteal for the last for the last floor. So it's pretty good. None of this really matters, but let's do it. Okay, that's it. Well, we could have gotten away with that event. We could have gotten a relic. That's okay. That pyre health, we still might need it at some point. It's gonna. I don't think we're ever gonna get heal it the rest of the way at the rate we're going. That we're struggling to create morsels, but this still doesn't look very good right now. Like if I had like if I had a morsel miner that I really wanted to fetch, this could be kind of interesting. It only costs 0. Um, I don't know. There's just you just. It's really hard to get this under control. Your hand just overflows with just random garbage sometimes when you do that. So that can be scary. This is not right now. This is not good doing anything at all. Right now, this is not that good either. I could take this and then I could take room capacity as the relic. Then it's like, even if they're bad morsels, it's still, you just need more crap in your hand and then you're good to go. Ooh, what do we think here? Do I put you also behind the Cinchant? Is that a room of size 6? I mean, that sort of looks like a plan. I don't know if I can actually support that many units so easily. It's a lot of units to keep alive. I still want that morsel maker, but I also really would like a relic. But I'd also really like to get rid of train stewards. I think the purge is probably really important. Next circle doesn't even have that. Yeah, it'll be a while before I can purge units, and the stewards are really starting to get cumbersome. So let's start with the banner. I don't need these either. All gorge units, but no morsel makers. There's just, yeah, there's no world in which I can support either of these right now. But here's the unstable vortex. Merchant of Magic could be decent here. I need these planks to do some work. What's the other one? Oh, I can't even afford it. Okay. Yeah, didn't really need it anyway. So 1 really good plank or 2 mediocre planks. Let's see. Which Seraph is it? Okay, so I don't want to depend on rage or anything like that, which is fine. That's not the cleansing Seraph is not really a problem with the build I have right now. I think it'll wipe out my lifesteal on the top floor. Yeah, so my lifesteal. Okay, for the final boss, I'll need a different plan for the top floor, but that's still not terrible. Okay, what am I doing? Magic power on Plank. I could slap that on a restore instead. I'm having a really hard time creating morsels, so let's just do the planks. And I'd want you to cost 0. If this costs 0, then it becomes a really good target for duplication. So let's do that. And I'm just going all in on cultivate probably. It's interesting. You just draw cards every turn, and it gets more health. I think it's just yeah. I would like this one to survive. That would be nice, and I'd like to draw my healing spells. Okay, I think this is working okay. Am I worried about these? Having multi-strike. It only shows you 2 of them, but there's always like more than just those 2. Like it's this kind of. I feel like this is a lie. But I would really like the artifact. I think I can deal with the multi-strike. I hope I'm not wrong. I have a quick sweeper unit, so I should be okay. Uh, Goalkeeper, you up there. Wretch, this is a bad turn for you. I've got nothing. I guess I can throw out the 2 planks. It's not really going to do anything, but there it is. I want you on the bottom floor. I could put you on this floor and then wait for the space prism, but if I space prism on the bottom floor, then eventually I get to throw morsels down here if I feel like it. It's nice that it only does 2 damage because then it cultivates 2. And yeah, it breaks even on current health while creating maximum health. So pretty cool. These are getting stronger though. They gain power every turn. It's kind of scary. Okay. What do they do? Are they just gonna murder my 3rd floor? Am I okay with that, or do I have an alternative? Do I put the sweeper on? I could put the sweeper on this floor. Um, I don't know. Then does my sentient die, or does the sentient live? I'm gonna. This is looking a little risky, but I think I sacrifice stewards on the 2nd floor. The bottom floor, the animus gets fed by the sentient, and I would like to start throwing healing spells at the sentient every turn as soon as I actually can manage to do so. I think it's a reasonable setup. This way I get lots of revenge procs because the hermit's not murdering everybody right away. Um, okay, so plank. What's my plan for plank here? Um, I would really like the morsel, I guess. Um, Steel enhancer. Who needs it the most? Just my big damage guy. Damage is good. Is damage how I win, or do I keep the front line protected. Oh, free energy. Let's do that. So I can still cast all the planks. Maybe I get another morsel if I do this floor. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's about time I draw that card. I kind of need it. This is even better, isn't it? Let's cast you first, because you deal damage. Space Prism, who needs it? Nobody really needs a Space Prism. Everything's dying. I don't even want a Train Steward on this floor, because it just eats the cultivating stacks. So that's interesting, I guess. Yeah, Space Prism's kind of doing nothing. Maybe I could put 2 stewards on this floor if I think I'm out of stewards, though. They're all gone. They're all just completely gone. Alright. It's fine. Which one do I heal? Everyone's fine, but draw 2 cards next turn. Let's just keep the front line healthy. Or maybe the back. It's multi-strike. Either damage or health. Which one matters more? Which matters more? Don't know, don't know. Yeah, let's put on in the back. I mean, eventually that's 3 health. Either it doesn't, whichever one it hits. If it hits the one in the back and they survive one more hit, that also is equally, or it's even. Either way, that back line survives one more hit. Maybe. It depends on how the divisibility, you know, of, the multiples of damage. Does this get, which one gets over a threshold? I don't know. We'll find out. And these are kind of not doing anything. The Hermit's looking kind of beaten up. Oh, Hermit's not taking any damage next turn at all, so that's fine. Whatever, something like that. Okay, so that one's gonna hit the pyre for like 20 damage. It's not gonna be fun. Unless, do I have a super plink? No, just a regular plink. Okay, I don't really care about the Hermit anymore. It's not going to do that much against the boss. Uh, Top floor, I only have 2 morsels, but I guess I do that now. And unfortunately, they're dazed, so I can't even use perils. To in this one, you already kill one of them. The other one's just going to slip through. There's just nothing I can do right about that. You're going to gain 3 damage. You're going to hit the pyre for 11 twice, so 6 pyre health. Out, down the drain. Those are the breaks. I can play this for the energy, but Alright, 2 stacks of regen, and you're at full health, sort of. And not, Plink doesn't matter. Yeah, alright. Vine Grasp doesn't matter. Okay, so 7. Uh, do I want to do math here? I've already won. Um, Alright, I guess that's cool. Uh, I guess if it did matter, that's about what I would do. And then, since they're already at full health, I would just do this. And it's the improved firebox. I don't know what I'm going to do on turn 1 with that much energy, but it seems better than 25 gold on the off chance that it does anything at all. A lot of times it does nothing, but every once in a while it does something really huge. Okay, so I don't really need that. I'm already drawing 7 every turn. This is pretty nice. Because this basically just negates the champion passive for 1 turn, and then it's just free energy. That's pretty cool. This, I could always try to make a super floor at the last minute. Like, I could separate the sweeper from everybody else to get the cultivating stacks, and then maybe I permafrost this, and if I feel unsafe, maybe I recombine the floors. Then all of a sudden the sweeper is taking out the back line, and then my sentient gets to be a little bit safer. It's sort of a little flex strategy, a little flexible. Because I mean, we saw, yeah, the last battle it worked out pretty well, splitting it into 2 floors, but then putting them back together at the last minute should work pretty well. You can also exceed the capacity limit, but the one thing you can't do is you cannot exceed the 7 units per floor. So the number of pips can be, you can cheat on the number of pips by using uh, movement spells, but you can never ever cheat the number of units. It's like you move them, if you move multiple units at once and it would be more than 7, then it stops at however many brings it up to 7 from starting with the front, I think. It's just weird. They let you cheat some things but not others. It's kind of silly. But what do I want? I guess the relic. The relic has to be. Sometimes the caverns are interesting, but you can't depend on it. Merchant of Magic, I don't really want the Merchant of Magic. I mean, the concealed caverns could be something ridiculous, like the duplication event. Maybe I get to duplicate prism shards for days. Maybe I get to duplicate pyre grows. I mean, ridiculous things can happen, but sometimes it's kind of stupid nothing. Uh, a relic, and then I probably can't even afford. I think most relics cost at least like 200. So this one is probably a dud, but this one's really nice. Free money is nice, but Oh man, this is I don't know. Pyre health is feels good to have. It's a tough call. What happens on the next floor? Another pyre? I'm probably gonna hit the Merchant of Steel next time. I'm probably doing these, and it would be nice to have this gold if I'm gonna hit this store. That would also be nice. I have to admit. But let's see if I get pyre health twice, that would bring me up to 103. That would feel pretty good too. I don't really need 103, but it's not like I'm exceeding the maximum. And then morsel units get a damage shield. That I wish I could actually summon morsel units, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Use them for quick block if I feel like it. They could block 2 hits instead of 1. And then some stupid crap I can't even afford. Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Those would have been nice, but I just can't. I could purge a train steward, or I could save my money because I'm about to hit a store. This Animus of Will has no upgrades right now. I think I hold on to my money, and then I can't purge next floor either because they're in different directions. I can pay for a purge later, but I have to. It'll be ring 7 before I can get free purging. Kind of sad, but I don't think I want to pay for it. I think I want to have. I need to have money just in case it offers me what do I want? I've already got 3 multi-strikes on the unit to begin with. I don't know. Upgrades are good. Six damage. That's probably okay. Yeah, I like gold. Ow. Yeah. Now that they're hitting harder, maybe this is not a good time to screw around. Maybe I do I put the sweeper behind you like right away? Or do I wait a couple turns and then try to do the cave-in trick? If I draw them in the wrong order, then it might never happen. Let's just let's just do it on this floor. No screwing around. Let's just try to win here. And do I want the cultivate stacks? Or do I want to kill, or do I want to protect my champion? Oh, when a unit dies, that you gain armor. Okay. When you die, your allies gain damage. Okay, so maybe I don't. If I kill you, then yeah, I want to wait until after they attack before I start killing them, I guess. Well, let's see. Prevent 8 damage, but then cause myself to take another 4. So it's still. Yeah. Sweeper dude, you go there. I can't do any planks right now. Space Prism, I guess you can go there. Steward, you can hide in the back. I drew you a one turn early because right now there's nothing to heal. Alright, whatever. Yeah, these are hitting pretty hard. So I think like that's 18 damage I'm gonna take, and that's 12 damage I'm gonna take. I definitely want to. I think assassinating the back line, trying to be greedy with the cultivate stacks was not really going to work out the way things were going here. Oh, this is awkward. This is my best chance. Is at planking. I need to hit one of those with 2 out of 4. So, all right, I got a morsel. That was not exactly guaranteed to happen. That was kind of sketchy. Maybe I just put this on the multi-striker, or did I put it on the husk? Um, no, the husk doesn't really matter. It's not ever gonna. The husk is never gonna kill anything it's not already killing. So I just want. I think the multi-striker needs to get big. Like if I can draw focus growth one more time, I'm kind of in good shape. And that's it. These do nothing. Yeah. I don't think I can. I could play this, but I don't think I want to. I mean, Pirate Grow costs 0. I don't need to cast Cave In. These are like non-essential. I would like to be able to play these two. So Ember Drain's bad if I want to play 2 spells. Yeah, okay, never mind. There goes my Pyre Armor. I forgot how much health those guys have. They actually have a lot, huh? Ooh, do I want you to get lifesteal stacks, or do I just want to cave in? That's a good question. It's not like he's going to get a ton of lifesteal stacks no matter what I do. It's just kind of stupid right now. So I could just cave in and accept the damage, but then this stupid fucking train steward wants to ruin my life. I think the steward just fucks up my cultivate stacks, so I just leave it alone. God, I need to just get rid of the train stewards. That's kind of screwing things up here. Yep. Okay, so let's fish for... Which one do I cast first? This one or this one? Because this one could kill that one, but it would not kill this one, which would be awkward. I think I definitely want to do this first. That's... Okay, now this one could kill either of those two. Or both. Both is good. Both is very good. How does that look for a cave-in? If I do a cave-in now, it's still the stupid train steward ruining my life, but then Uh, nah, I don't like it. I don't like it because if I get any more morsels, I'll never be able to place them if I do that. Sorry, Cave In. It didn't work out this time. Oh, I'm not killing those things fast enough. My pyre is, yeah, it's gonna hit. Oh, that's another 24 damage. Well, no, it has 30 health, so it hits exactly once, so it's still 12. It's not great. Um, Maybe I just need to murder these things. Do I just put a bunch of rage on my animus and just accept that I don't have energy anymore? That's like an option. It's really an option right now. Okay, more morsels would be fine. Which ones do I what do I get if I cast that? A bunch of crappy ones. Well, energy. If I have Ember Drain, and this makes up for the Ember Drain actually. So I think I'm okay with this. If I do 11 damage twice, still not good enough. Oh, I could have cast Ember Drain or the Rage on this floor, and the double plank would have saved the pyre like 12 health, but it's too late. I didn't get any more. I thought I could hit the one in the back for more morsels, which just didn't happen. I think damage shield is useless because you're just gonna lifesteal for it. Yeah, so you can just. There's no point. If I put you on the bottom floor, you just hang out. I guess it doesn't hurt. Oh, that actually helps. I forgot it was a stealth boss, so you take 2 hits. That's 2 stacks of stealth that I don't have to worry about anymore. Yeah, that was actually pretty important. Um, oh god, that's my pyre is getting shredded. This is very bad. It's doing. It has 40 health. I need to do another 10. Is there a way to do that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can only do 8. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ouch, that leaves my pyre with 2 health after this guy sneaks through. That's really bad. Yeah. Yeah. I like, dude, where's my damage? Oh man, Cultivate is too slow. This is just 4 stacks of lifesteal. So you can hit like 6 times, something like that. It's gonna be close. And now stupid Ember Drain is ruining things a bit. Do any of these help? Train stored in the back row, or do I get to cast Wretch again? If I get to cast Wretch, then I don't want to fill up the space. What do I want? There's the upgraded plank. That's probably the most useful right now. Let's see, what is one regen going to be one more multiple of 13? Probably not. That does 78. 6 times 6 hits is 78. And this would only bring me up to 77, so not enough. I need more regen than that. So that's the best I can do here, huh? Ah. Cultivate, why are you so slow? Why can't you hard carry? Okay, yeah, see, yeah, that's a close call. One more hit, and this unit would have died. Well, Wretch is gonna change things a bit. If I'd drawn these cards in a different order, then this would be kind of a different story. Okay, so now you're gonna have 7 stacks of lifesteal, and you're gonna go through all of them, but then you're not gonna take. You're gonna be at full health at the end, so that's cool. I wish my Pyre were at full health. This is really scary. Like, how am I gonna do damage? Do I really need that? Another one of these. It's kind of silly. Drawing more cards probably makes more sense. I can fit you on the top floor. That's probably not a problem. Do I really need this? Uh, eh, maybe. I don't know what you do yet, but maybe I get more units at some point. Like, when do I get more units, though? Like, okay, there's some Pyre health. I remember that now. Merchant of Steel first, in case I get a duplication event or something. Okay, it's endless. Um, do I really want endless on anybody? Like, that's an insurance policy. I don't know if I like it though. Spikes. Eh. How much is that really gonna do? Probably not very much. Don't know if I like it. Do I just re-roll this? I've got a lot of gold. Damage shield? I could even put a large stone and that would sort of help, maybe. Don't know if the damage shield's a good idea. You're not going to be in the front row, so that's kind of stupid. Let's just, I don't know, endless on this guy. I mean, I don't really want to lose that unit. They could take a sweep hit, and it would suck. But do I really want to save that unit? Or is it okay if this unit dies? It's kind of stupid either way. Just kind of derping around. Okay, just re-roll multi-strike. I guess that I kind of need that. Not super bad. Like, more damage would be nice, but let's just give you health. I can't purge this turn, can I? No, it's the next ring before I can purge. So a little bit of spikes, just so you're not completely useless. Is it really worth 25 gold? If it saves the run, then how often does that happen? There's a chance that it saves the run, but there's also a chance that losing 25 gold loses the run. I think it has to be this. I have 15 armor, so if this kills, if the pyre kills two units, it's already sort of ahead of where it started. But that would have been better to have like a couple rings in the past instead of right now. Like by the time it gets to heal off of that, it's already suffering. I don't think I have enough damage. I think I'm just screwed here. I think this is just. I think we're about to lose. So let's just upgrade one of you and purge the other one. Is there another purge that's most likely to help us win this last round? I think these are kind of stupid and getting in the way. I think I'm going to leave it alone. Sometimes I need that rage just to survive one more turn. Okay, which are these the obnoxious ones? Okay, so that one hates it when I summon. Okay, those are both pretty manageable. It's just if the early turns, if I get dazed on the wrong turn, it can be really obnoxious. So this is a good turn for them to be dazed. That's totally acceptable. Oh, you're dazed for 2 turns though. That now it sucks. Now it's back to not sucking. Okay. Stick you on the top floor, maybe? Yeah. For later. And there's the firebox doing nothing, just doing stupid. I feel like this is what the firebox usually does. If you don't have the horn for the energy to carry over, it's just stupid, pointless crap. And that's just usually how it goes. Okay, I have to do this, I have to do this. And then what? Oh, I'm gonna have so many weights of contrition next turn. That's kind of a problem. Oh, this one has to kill something. Something has to die for this to trigger. So that one's not a problem. But these two weights of contrition, yeah, I'm totally stuck with that. Oh wait, I can cast this on a morsel. There we go. I've got some energy. I can cast what Crucible extension. Which floor do I want to be larger? I could even do a cave-in if I wanted to. Kill these guys so they can't curse me? Is that dumb? It's not super dumb. It's kind of dumb. I don't know. Is there anything I need to cast next turn? Everything's cheap next turn. Next turn, everything's cheap. I can deal with the weights of contrition. It's no problem. All right, let's just do that. Plink, plink. Okay, have to do that, have to do that. Hey, alright. Um, 2 stacks of days are fine because you don't even have to battle. Yeah. Oh, it only triggers when you play a non-morsel unit. So morsels get forgiveness. That's pretty cool. That's pretty generous, I guess. Yeah. I was worried about that, but it wouldn't have even mattered this time. Yeah, okay. You go on the top floor. I don't need you yet, but whatever. Uh, Spiky Steward. That's awkward. Where do you go? Nowhere? Are you just garbage? I was afraid you might be garbage. I think you are. I can try to get the plink on this one next turn, but probably not. Eventually, if this goes on long enough, eventually you start to rob the cultivating stacks from the animus, which I don't like. So even if I put you like here, that could eventually become detrimental. I mean, you eventually block like one hit or maybe 2 hits, probably just one. I don't know. This fight is long enough that it might matter. I'm about to draw Wretch, so I can't put you on the top floor either. If I put you on the bottom floor, then I don't have to deal with a weight of contrition next turn. So I guess that's a thing. Do a little bit of damage to those lancers. It's kind of a bunch of crap, though. It's kind of not good. I would like that one to die, right? Let's see what happens. It hits the pyre once. The pyre has 15 armor, and then I get the blood for blood. Am I gonna need that later, though? It might be kind of dangerous right now to do it that way. Should I just make sure it dies? Let's see, another 22. Let's just make sure it dies. The alternative is I fish for another morsel down here. I think this one has to die. I just can't screw around. Get the morsels. Wait, but before I get the morsels, let's do it in this order. Just make sure my hand is empty. Well, now I can do it. I've got room for 4. But heal, heal. Blah. Alright. I can only cast 3 of these. So damage is very important. Damage, or 1 energy is probably not important. Lifesteal stacks, that's yes. Absolutely. So it's either health or energy. I don't think I need energy. What is it? This is not a weight of contrition turn. Energy isn't this turn. The energy doesn't matter as much, so that should about do it. Ah, man. Oof. How many hits is that going to take? That's 2 hits, right? So my armor is down to 3, but I get to heal for 6. Is there any way to kill it this in fewer hits? I don't think so. Oh wait, 22 would be minus 50. That'd be 57 damage, and then exactly 1 hit is all that's needed at that point. That actually works out. Okay, now you only hit the pyre once, so that's actually a legitimate improvement. Then Crucible extension. Are you gonna actually? If I draw another Wretch, this could matter. This might matter, yeah. If I get another Crucible extension. Like, where's the rejuvenating sap? I like have been having a really hard time keeping this frontliner healthy as they could be. Okay, I really want to do that, but let's just double check that for priorities first. Anything really important here? These planks are all the. None of those are upgraded. My best chances are I try to hit this one twice. It might not happen. This floor is already taken care of. Okay, this floor is a problem. I need to deal 5 damage, or I can let it go. I've still got 9 armor, and I get the blood for blood. If the end boss makes it all the way, I'm just totally screwed. So let's not even try to save the armor for that. Let's just let this guy through. So we let you through. Then what? Yeah, this health is important. This is important. I could either try to get a morsel from this guy, or that's it. I think I could cast 2 regen stacks here. If I did get a morsel, I could use the perils of production and I could get the energy back. But how likely is it? It's only like 50-50. Like, I need to get 2 out of 4 to land on this one. So it's a gamble. If I win the gamble, I get 2 regen stacks, and I get a morsel for my life stealer. How likely is it that I win if I don't get the morsel? That's what really matters here. One morsel, if I manage to draw Wretch later, could end up being 2 morsels worth of assistance. I guess I'm gonna gamble. That's it's halfway there, and nope, it's a failure. I could Ember Drain myself and then try again. Like, what are the spells that I want to cast? Is there anything I want to cast? I might want to cast Cave In at some point. Maybe I just want to super duper buff my Animus of Will. Still didn't get the morsel. That's disappointing. So next turn I have exactly 2 energy because I gain 4, but then I lose the 2. So I could either YOLO the perils of production and just completely wipe out my energy supply. Or I can hold on to my mana and maybe... It depends on what I draw. If I draw Cave-In, I could draw Wretch, I could draw both. If I only draw the Cave-In at the last minute, then I want a Cave-In. If I only draw Wretch at the last minute, I want a Wretch. I think Wretch is my best plan for surviving. Wretch would give me a lot of lifesteal right now. It would kind of... Yeah, putting that guy behind like 100 something health worth of tanking would not be nearly as good as just getting more lifesteal. So let's not screw with our energy. I don't know. Well, if I'm not even trying to cast Cave-In, then the point is I don't need energy. But I don't know. A Restore could help. I get one more chance to cast Plank. Let's save the energy. Okay, what have we got? Cave-In. Next turn I draw a Wretch for sure. And it won't be too late. Next turn, yeah. Next turn, Wretch is going to do good things. It's going to recall 3, maybe, let's probably 4. So I've already got 4 capacity, so I don't need to expand this room. Draw more cards, why not? Sure, keep buffing, keep healing. Alright. I think we survived Ring 6, but I haven't done the math yet. And then, how well are you doing? With like 11 stacks of lifesteal? 11 times 34. You get to deal 340 damage for sure. And then you survive 2 more hits on top of that. So, oh, that's cutting it close. I don't like it. Well, what can we do? We can do this. Draw more cards. Oh yeah, Perils of Production. This is a good turn for you. Because either you're dead or we win. There's no downside really to casting that now. That didn't make a difference. Maybe this one will. Nope, that did. So that regen stack did not reach the next. Yeah, I needed the next multiple of 25 would be 100 health, 100 effective health to work with, and so that didn't happen. But whatever. Okay, health, lifesteal. Oh yeah, that's right. I had some good morsels in my pile there. Okay, so you can tank 2 hits if I put you just one because you get eaten. But I put you in the front. You tank a hit. Now I'm doing a little bit better. Yeah, now it's close, but I think we make it. I really don't like how close this is. It's only the 6th ring. It's going to get a lot harder. Yep, see, oh, look at that. Yeah, it's gonna cut through all of the life steal, and then you take one more hit. Yeah, it's only two more hits. So I was within like 100 health of out of 2,000 of losing. Okay, you got a little more damage, so that's well, I had a little bit more to work with, but it's still way too close. That's not going to do anything. None of this actually does anything. Okay, whatever. Anyways, oh, way too close. Like, how do we actually do anything? What do I hit? Do I hit a Merchant of Magic anytime soon? Probably not. I don't. So I don't like the spells. I have a really hard time getting enough morsels, so this might be sort of a thing. It's just the morsel game has been really pathetic this run. It's been so awful. Like spreading spores, is that going to save anything? If I can upgrade that twice, but then I can't. It's this is my first chance to make it cost -1. Is that even all that good? Like, sure, I throw it on my champion, I make it cost 0. My deck, I've got too many cards in my deck. Like, I need to purge a bunch of cards before that can even matter. And then, oh, the final boss just removes the stacks anyway, so that's really stupid. This is just expensive. I don't know. I guess I'll take them. How do I even win here? Do any of these does it really matter? It's like I can draw and play cards as much as I want. I just don't have enough of the right stuff. Like, how do I do anything ever? I'm just so dead. I need a really good Merchant of Steel. Maybe just in case I get a large stone or something stupid. Do I want even more capacity? Or do I just want to draw my cards faster? Like, if I draw my cards faster, does it even do anything? I mean, if I draw my cards faster, I get to play Crucible Extension and Pyre Grow. And how many am I drawing right now? I'm drawing 7. So it's kind of like I've already got the upgrade. Maybe card draw is not the answer. Maybe the fully upgraded Sentient draws 3 already, so maybe just the energy. It's a tough call. Okay, what do I duplicate? Is there anything that I duplicate? I think the upgrades and the purges, yeah. These are more important. Yeah, Pyre Health. Endless, really? I have to pay for a reroll, I think. Do I just give you a head start on the damage? I think maybe that's the best. Do I save my gold? Do I bother re-rolling? I don't really. I could re-roll and try to get a large stone, but I don't think I like it. I think. What about you? Do I just remove you? I think I just remove you. I've already paid for spikes. Could make you a chump blocker and I could remove something else. I mean, I've got a lot of hot garbage in my deck. I could remove 2 Plinks instead of removing you. I could make you tanky. 3 spikes. You know what? Probably only survived like 1 or 2 turns. Let's do it, I guess. And then endless. I don't know. That's kind of adorable, but maybe not adorable. Not like 95 gold worth of adorable. Because the last ring, I get. Oh, I get a. Yeah. Well, I don't. I won't really have anything worth upgrading at that point. Everything's already upgraded. It's just not dealing any damage. I just didn't draft units. Is that how I deal damage? Or is this how I deal damage? I think. Oh, 160. Okay. Maybe I do the cave-in trick this time. I don't know. Get some more stacks. Just really commit to scaling better. What do I get rid of? Do I get rid of you? No, I said I was going to get rid of these unupgraded Plink spells. Yeah, I don't know. I'm that's nice that I got to heal my pyre a little bit, but I'm still in a lot of danger. Ooh, they heal when they go up a floor. 190 damage. I don't. Ooh, this is so bad. I just don't see any way of doing 190 damage in 1 turn with the setup that I've got here. Like, how is that even going to happen? So 190 divided by 4 is like, what? It's a little more than 50. So you need to cultivate 37. That's just to kill one unit, and there might be more than one on the floor. That's just terrible. As much as I need, I think I either lose now because I do this, or I lose against Seraph because I do that. Yeah, I have no idea how I win this. I think I'm just. I think I'm just dead. We'll make it. We'll do the best that we can, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna work. Oof, you lose 70 health right away if I put you on the bottom floor. As much as I would like to scale my damage upward, I don't think I'm going to do the cave-in trick this time. Maybe the top floor and the middle floor at the very end, just depending on what order I draw my cards. But I'm probably not going to use cave-in this time either. Does this need to be any maybe this room needs to be larger. I don't know. Um, I don't need to get. I don't need to kill the steward. That's. He can stay. Um, yeah, let's do this now. It might be harder later on. I might not have 2 energy next time I draw it. Yeah, these little bastards. Like, how am I even gonna kill those? I don't think it's happening. Oh God, look at you and your armor. You're just. Well, we can bring you to the front. That's gonna help a little bit. Still screwed, but uh, how do we even do anything here? Do I need the damage or do I need the morsels? Oh, that helps. We're not there yet, but that helps, sort of. That's 6 times 4. That's 24 damage if I cast this here. Man, I just kind of scared about doing that. There goes my energy. At least that one's gonna die. That one does 0 attack. Okay. And we duplicate. Okay, that. There goes. How much health do I lose? I lose like. Bam, bam, one more. Hopefully that's the last time I take fire damage. This one's fine, that one's fine. I think. Well, that one's gonna be close. Let's see. Oh man, this only fetches one morsel. It's kind of sad. Let's get. Maybe the next wretch will be better than the first one. Now, what I could do is I could take all of you to the bottom floor. Does that actually do anything, though? It gives this one more turn to get beaten up. Eh. I don't know. It's not a good turn for cave-in, I don't think. I think it's kind of pointless. Plink isn't really going to do anything either. What about this? Am I worried about the Ember Drain? Is the Ember Drain going to be too much? Do I want those rage stacks, or is that kind of pointless? Yeah, okay. Just not really doing much. Yeah, that challenge would have completely murdered my pyre. The math on that was just not. good for me whatsoever. These stupid unupgraded planks just never seem to do much. Okay, let's just stack the regions. You need to be in the front. Yeah, that vine grasp is doing good things. It might have saved the run already, actually, or what's left of the run anyway. It might not be a saved run at this point. It might just be a longer path to failure, but we're doing what we can. And I don't think I cast any of these. I mean, I could do that. It's probably pointless, though. Well, I've got a Shroud Mitosis as well, so this... I want to expand this room. Sure, it probably doesn't matter, I guess. Let's see what we get if we do this. We got not the good morsel, we got a bad one. I just put you down there just to get you out of my hand. Probably. Let's see, do I need energy? I guess restores. That's what I want to cast. Restores are too slow. I need to actually get that health right there as well. So that and a restore. Actually, hold on. What are we doing? We're doing this. We're doing health is fine. Yeah, let's get some energy with. Yeah, you're gonna get eaten, so that's fine. I thought I had a life steal, or maybe that was a previous battle. 4 attack, 4 health. I guess the one that deals attack is the one I want to copy. Yeah. It's that one? Yes. So you're gonna hit harder. That's kind of nice. And you're just pointless, but whatever. Okay, can we kill this guy ever? Could be a problem. It's interesting. Did the retched units become that you can't? I don't think you can retch more than once because I have fewer Eden units, even though. Yeah, I guess after you retch them, they become temporary and you can't infinite retch them. They turn into like temporary cardless things when you play them. Like, how's that? How does that even work? I don't know. But all I know is last turn I retched 3, and now I've only got 2. this gains 1 damage whenever I hit it, so casting Plink twice could be actually detrimental here. I don't want this guy to scale up. If the Plink hits the boss, he gets more powerful. It could completely throw off the math and just fuck up everything. 2 morsels could be 2 stacks of lifesteal, which could be really cool, but I think it's a dangerous game and I don't want to play it. How many lifesteal stacks does he need to actually do it all by himself? He can only do 400, and he can only do like another 80 if he gets more stacks. No, I think I need to protect the multi-striker. Oh, crap. I think this guy's just gonna be a real problem. I don't think I have a... I don't think this is working. This is bad. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Does any of this matter? Probably not. Don't even need the Crucible extension. It's just everything's stupid right now. Let's just, yeah. A little more regen, but we're still kind of screwed. Okay, what's the prediction here? Really? That's fine? I mean, wow. So let's do the math. How does that work? Like, I hit almost like about 200 damage each turn, and he gains attack power each turn. It's 200 per turn. It takes 5, 6, 7 turns or so. By then, he's hitting for like 13. Okay. I guess I overestimated his health pool. Like, he would become a real problem, but it takes longer than that for him to scale up, so we made it. That's good. Maybe we win. Maybe we're okay. But let's just turn it up to 11. How much better does it get if I buff the Animus? I think it's sort of better. Yeah, so he it's only 88 damage to the front line, but it would rapidly get even worse. Because by that point, yeah, he's by that point he's doing like 15 per hit, and then it's getting even bigger. But yeah, okay. No, he's doing a lot more than 15 because he takes. That's right. I'm depending on multi-strike here. So look at that. He's already up to 30. Yeah, it would take like 2 more turns to kill my front line, and then like maybe 2 or 3 turns to kill my back line. So I didn't have that much longer. Does this help me? Does this help me? I think Ensnare is something like that has been kind of missing from my deck. My deck doesn't scale fast enough. snare is like a nice attempt, but it's not super great at what it's attempting to do. Is that the only way I get morsels? Is I sacrifice my stupid freaking train steward? I mean, that might be the case now. What do I? Can a duplicate save me? Can a unit upgrade save me? My units, there aren't any. There's no room for unit upgrades right now, so that's kind of garbage. Unstable vortex could help a lot, but is a duplicate gonna help more? I could duplicate the wretch, maybe. Cannibalize would have been good if I had endless on my Wildwood Custodian. That would have been a good combo, but I wasn't expecting to get Cannibalize. Am I really depending on Cannibalize? I think I am. The alternative is I just purge even more of my dead planks. I get the Pyre health. If I put Endless on my Custodian, that could be a thing. Gold, let's see, how many relics can I buy? I can still just buy one relic. I could possibly spend it on a reroll. That's what 75 gold would do. I think maybe I duplicate Wretch. Well, then I'm still screwed because Seraph that removes all the is going to remove all my lifesteal stacks. It's kind of screwed no matter what. Seraph is going to remove my lifesteal, but if I have a thinner deck, I can draw reasonably good cards more often. I think I like being able to. I'm drawing like 9 cards per turn, and then having a smaller deck is probably better than having a big deck with 2 copies of an okay card. Like none of these cards are super great, but I don't want to get rid of them either. Like I get rid of a plank. I only have 1 plank left to get rid of. Is Perils of Production helping me or hurting me? Like, that one is so volatile. Kind of goes either way. Vinegrasp has saved me a couple times. I could upgrade my other plank. That would sort of be okay. Okay, what candidates do I have for double stack? That could be pretty interesting. 2 stacks of regen, Oof, 4 stacks of Ember Drain, no. I don't think so. -1 cost, I don't think that's last resort, maybe. Like, that's the leading option right now. Let's check out the merchant before we do anything hasty. I mean, this would be great if I actually had morsels. That's not really doing much. That's not doing a whole lot. These aren't doing a whole lot. If I re-roll, that leaves me with 240. No, at least with 340. Yeah. Okay. Yep, I got to re-roll, I think. 2 damage shields per unit. That's... Oh my god, Shadow Box. Is that something I'm going to be able to do ever? I might not. I might only get to play like 17. Like, yeah, by the time I get to. Fuck you, Shadow Box. Like, where's my morsel maker? I just. Like, that could randomly come in big at some random time when there's a lot of units that you need to kill. I feel like this won't happen, and if it does happen, it will be when the only unit left is the Seraph. And then it's like, yeah, you did 150 damage to a boss with 5,000 HP. Congratulations. I think we're just dead. I think for the early game, this might be how we survive the early game. Okay, double stack is pointless. If I reroll, I can't afford anything. So I just take the 2 minor upgrades. Do I want 1 really big plank or do I want 3 moderately good planks? I could, oh, I can still afford a remove, right? 40 plus 40 plus 90. Oh, I can, no, 50 plus 90 is 140. So I can afford 1 of these and a purge. Or I can just afford both of them and nothing else. -1 cost, it seems kind of not great, though. Let's just remove 1 and make this one a lot better. These restores are sort of not pulling their weight either. It's really hard to get any morsels at all, so maybe I spread it out. I don't know, it's punchier this way, I think. I don't know, it's a tough call. Let's do that. Did we get rid of a restore? Yeah, those restores are maybe probably the worst right now. There's just no way to cast enough of them to actually make it add up on a consistent basis. I think the most we've had the entire run is like maybe 8 stacks or maybe 10. Which, I don't know, if we get a ton of card draw and we cast Ember Drain on the morsels, then we could play like 4 of these in one turn. I think that's happened a couple times. Okay, what am I duplicating? It's one of these two, right? I think Retch. I don't think you can Retch the same unit twice. I think it actually just gets. I think the second time the morsel is just completely gone entirely. Oh, not the mitosis. I wanted the cannibalize. Yeah. I need to get better morsels, and I need to get them. I need to get them like early and often. Okay, how are we doing this? We're putting you. Just put the whole. Get the gang together. this is a gamble. So there's I get one unit morsel for sure. I get one or two, and then a chance of zero. I could zero one or two morsels. So I do this. Let's see, what are the odds? So there's to get two morsels. There's a 2/3 chance times a 1/2 chance. So one time out of three, I get an extra morsel, and then one time out of nine, I don't get any morsels because 1/3 chance twice in a row for hitting the bulky guy. So let's get. All right, good thing happened. Okay, 4,000 health. Is that? That's the most health we've had to contend with so far. Let's see if we can make it out okay. Wait, how does this unit die? What's hitting it for three? Oh, I put a spike modifier on that guy. That's cool. Okay, that's I like that. I don't need both of you right now. That's kind of dumb. I mean, it's better than nothing, but and then I drew Wretch this turn as well. Like I have to reshuffle before I can make any of this work. I guess I can cast this, and then whichever ones I don't play will end up in my shuffle pile, which is better than nothing. Okay, there's the premium one. Lifesteal is probably the second best. Well, he's just going to take away my stacks. So let's just do raw damage. And raw health is probably the next best thing. He can't remove your stats, he just can remove your buffs. So lifesteal is a buff. He divides it by two, so the longer I wait, the more persistent those stacks will be. And these, do I want them in my draw pile, or do I just want them gone? I guess I'm not that opinionated about it. Let's just leave it alone. I think draw pile is fine, because if I draw it with sacrifice, then I can. That's a good collision to happen. I was really worried that the sacrifice would not collide with the disposable unit in any way whatsoever. Ooh, how? What? Who's killing the Animus of Will? That guy's a sweeper. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, we live. That's good. That was looking bad. That okay. Got one morsel. Ooh, why did you why do you have so much health still? Did I forget to kill you at some point? Okay, you get to hit twice, so that's not great, but whatever. You are also going to be no. I think you're okay. Oh, you're going to apply a bunch of Ember Drain, aren't you? Ah, shit, Ember Drain. Oh, it's the fucking Ember Drain. this just got scary. So there's that Ember is just easy come, easy go. All right, how do we do this? There's a shroud mitosis, but there's no morsels in this hand at all. Ooh, I don't like you. Why are you not dead yet? Do I have to steal Enhancer the Crucible Collector to make this add up? I guess. Oh, I don't want the Wildwood Custodian to get Ember Drain as well. That would suck. I guess Wildwood Custodian is too much of a liability. I don't. I guess I can't. I can't. That one extra card I had to do without. That's a problem. I guess I just let him hit the pyre. It's only 4 damage because I really need to. It's more important that this unit can kill these guys because oh my god, look at this shit. This is way too much. Way too much of everything. Oh god. These numbers are just not adding up to anything. Let's just snare you and let's buff you. I hate doing that, but oh, this you're not a. I can't shroud mitosis because you're not a morsel. I thought it was the crap. I thought you were the sacrifice spell. I just screwed this up. I just screwed it up a lot. Wow. Okay. Okay, what happens? Does my pyre just get killed next turn? Just completely destroyed? Is that what's happening here? How did you survive? You should have died. Did someone give you a damage shield? Like, why are you not dead? How? Oh, you just spawned it. Okay, you spawned one. I can just use Vine Grasp. And that's okay, that's fine. But the rest of this nonsense is not fine at all. Okay, there's a morsel. Perils of production. We can generate some energy here. I don't know, do I cave in? Does cave in even help here? I have one sweeping unit that hits for 15. That's not good. So you hit once, you would hit like 5 times? Oof, 50, 60. That's really bad. Okay. I don't want to cave in just to kill this one unit. See, another 15 damage. That would also kill this unit in one attack earlier. But then I don't get to stack lifesteal or place morsels in the top floor. This is all just. I could cave in this floor, and I could get more cultivate stacks. No, it's not great. I think I'm leaving it alone. It's just this unit I'm gonna have to deal with somehow. It's. I don't think I kill it fast enough for. Yeah, that unit's not quite dead. This unit is also a brand new problem. Okay, plank. Plank. Yeah, hit the back one at least. Yeah, hit the back one, and then they're both dead. Didn't hit the back one. Okay, that's okay. Whatever. Do I cannibalize the card, the custodian? Because I'm having trouble with Ember Drain. Looks like Ember Drain is getting killed before it reaches me, so that's not a problem anymore. So who do I sacrifice? One of these guys? I can retch first and sacrifice later. I have two sacrifices. I just can't cost anything that costs energy right now. I would like to cast the Crucible extension though. Okay, I absolutely need to make sure I draw a Morsel Miner, so I need to empty my hand. I need 6. I need 6 empty card slots. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I casted the wrong thing. Holy crap. Um, is it a problem? It was just a mouse slip. If I cast Retch, okay, I get the card now, so that's fine, I guess. It's not what I meant to do, but that's what's important. So damage and health is what I want. I think damage is the priority. I guess I'll cast that one. Do these? I think that one. I think I just want that one to die. Yeah, I can just let that one die. And the other one just stay in my deck. Because if they survive, they get Ember Drain on them. Well, this one's a sweep. So actually, I could play one more and it would also die. I don't know if I want to do that though. I think I just keep them in my deck. It's fine. Oh, I didn't do the math on this. Are they? Are they? Yeah, the two of them are totally healthy. Shit. Yeah, this is shit. This is like I cave in. I have to cave in or something. Like what the fuck am I doing? Wow. Hmm. Retch first and then cave in. Well, if I cave in, I can only have 5 units on the left side, or else it won't work. Oh, I have to cave in, so I can't cast that one at all. Yeah, cave in is crucial, so I had to cast this. I didn't. Oh, I should have cast more zero cost spells before I did that. So I didn't get the Morsel Miner, so that was a screw up. I can't let them reach the pyre. They're probably going to reach the pyre anyway, but at least I'm trying here. So which ones am I most worried about? All of them. They're all a problem. Every single one of them's a problem. I can't even see which one is which here. That's the hermit. This is the multi-strike monster thingy. This is all just really bad. Okay, you would have 130 health. You would be enough to, yeah. You could kill the top floor all by yourself, but so could anybody else. Maybe a spell could make up the difference, but this one back here, I absolutely have to stop one of these two. It's just I'm just losing. It's just, final wave. Do I get another cave in? Yeah, the only way I make it is if I get another cave in. Fight the boss early. It didn't happen. I guess it was it. Did I get a reshuffle? No, I didn't. I needed, so I wasn't going to be able to get a cave in no matter what because it wasn't. It was not in my draw pile. There's like nothing to do here. I can do this all day, and like, what is? It's none of it's gonna matter. Like, what do I do? I do that, and then oh, this one has spikes. Maybe they'll kill themselves. Nope, it only does 3 damage. Well, maybe I can sacrifice a morsel for a better one. Okay, let's sacrifice you for a better one. What does that do? Nothing. Still nothing. Maybe you can fight Seraph all by yourself. You got some damage shields. You just need to do 3,000. No. Like, if I play my cards better, is there any way that this works out? I don't think so. Like, what other cards were offered to me? Was there anything that I could have done? I mean, there probably was. I'm probably just bad at this. I'm probably just not. I probably just had opportunities that I didn't see. But what was offered, and what did I skip, and how was that going to win? like instead of the Crucible Collector, I could have had the multi-strike guy, the guy that hits twice, the robot. That might have saved the run. Huh. That might have. Like you put let's put a damage upgrade and a couple of good morsels on that guy, and he. Let's see, he starts out with 25 times 2. He could have gotten up to like 50 times 2. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Then again, I don't know. The lifesteal carried some boss fights that I would have lost otherwise. So maybe either way, maybe no single thing would have been enough by itself. Like you gain one place and then you lose someplace else. Uh, I just don't know how I was supposed to do this without a morsel maker. I feel like even with all the screwing up, but this was close enough that it's upsetting me. Like there's probably a way to do it. I could restart the battle. I don't. I might. Sometimes you restart the battle and then you end up doing even a little bit worse because you were already close to optimal the first time. So I don't know. I really don't know here. 30 damage per turn. That would take like it would only take like 5 turns to kill this, and then next turn this one dies. 5, 6. Another turn it would kill this one. So you'd only get 6 turns to attack at like 160. I think the Seraph was gonna just annihilate this team, even if I did have a yeah. Even if I did drop down the floor and start the fight early to stop these from climbing, I think Seraph was just going to kill me anyway. All right, Gilded Wing. It looks like you're the big winner. You get to tell everyone about how you committed complete and total genocide against the population of Hell. Oh man, such a downer. Uh, like in hindsight, I wish I had just screwed up earlier. Like back when I think I got all the way down to 2, and then I recovered. Just so I could do this. It's like after enough close calls, you start to feel like maybe it's your destiny to triumph, but it's nope, no destiny, only suffering.